My first guest is also stepping up to help. We know a lot about Bethenny Frankel from her 5 New York Times bestselling books, Reality World, her extraordinary business ventures. But here's the deal. Bethany has also become a force in philanthropy, from helping provide relief in Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria to the massive earthquake that shook Haiti in 2021. Now, Bethany is making headlines, helping people of Ukraine. She has raised, I couldn't believe this when I read this. I called my team, gotta get her on the phone. She's raised over $25 million, providing life-saving relief. Bethany joins us from her home in Connecticut live. Good morning. Thank you so much, Bethany. So good to have you on. And we've talked about life and business and all of these things for the years that I've known you. But I'll tell you what, and I'm going to be very honest. I called a friend when I saw this headline, a media writer, and I said, is this real? Is it possible she was able to raise this much money in such a short period of time? And he said, because people trust her. And she's been there on the ground. You've been there in natural disasters, but this is the first time you have used your name, your platform, to raise money in this kind of situation. Tell me what that moment was like, Bethany, when you just said, I can't sit here. I have to do something.
Well, we discussed Hurricane Maria, where we did about I think a $20 million effort there, bringing aid in. We have a warehouse in Miami that is always filled with aid. My partner's Global Empowerment Mission man this warehouse, so it runs like a Costco now. So when there's a disaster, we have aid to deploy and distribute. So when this happened, I said to my partner, Michael, okay, so how much aid do we have? And we committed $10 million in aid to send to Poland to be distributed. But then what happened was I started raising money, because it's always a two-pronged effort. The aid is donated by different corporations and people throughout the year, and that's what we distribute. The money raised by individuals, and it's been the average Americans, I mean, $5, $10, $50, $250 can get a family out. So we raised more than $10 million, and we've upped the aid to 25. So now the total effort is in excess of $35 million, and we're getting refugees out and aid in to Ukraine. So we have 2 warehouses, one in Hungary and one in Poland, because we need to be amassing European aid and then distributing it throughout Europe and Ukraine as needed. Different orgs can come to us and say, okay, we need medical supplies. We just got a request for wheelchairs the other day, and they can get it from us. And then the $10 million is largely being used for refugee relocation. So where do they want to go? Where are they going to live? We just sent a bunch of people as far as Africa for $800 a ticket. So you have to get people out, because it's taxing the system there. It's not about taking care of them on the border. It's where do you need to go? Who do you need to see? Wow. And get you out?
You know, that's incredible. I know that you say you run your relief efforts like you run your business. You say that it's not personal, it's just business. But I think about your trajectory and how I first got to know you, how the world first got to know you, and then we learned that you're a phenomenal business person. Could you have ever imagined that all of this, though, this journey as a mom, as a woman, would lead you to helping in this way?
No, I always wanted to be involved, and I only wanted to be involved in things that felt dire in the moment, not things that you have a pamphlet ready and you do the same thing 10 months out and you have rubber chicken dinners and hire talent. I always wanted to be there. I didn't know how to find my way in, but from my past with event production, and I've always been a person that sort of can do things really quickly and efficiently, and being a business person. So my book, Business is Personal, because this is so personal. We're watching these images. You got to understand that with mothers, we're talking about women, strong women. Think about when you're with your child and they don't want to go, they're tired.
Yeah.
Women are freezing. It's freezing cold. Where's your child eating, bathing, urinating, like the things that we just take for granted every day? Where you're changing a diaper. There's an influx of epic proportions of people coming in this border. We've never seen this in our lifetime. So like, you got to get involved, and you don't, you got to just jump on the bandwagon. We were raising like $1 million a day. People are invested because we show results. We're transparent. It's 100% to the effort. And it's my job to do this. My whole entire business always, suffers now because this is what's important. My whole staff has to be on around the clock. This is what we're doing.
It's phenomenal. And you gave me goosebumps because, as I said, these images coming out. Just the other night, Moses had his first little nightmare, and I heard him on his monitor say, "Mommy, where are you?" And I thought about all of those babies. There was an 11-year-old boy who took a train miles and miles alone. And all
Wow.
of these children who are asking, "Mommy, where are you? Dad, where are you?" And that you are helping. It's just, it brings such tears to mind. So I celebrate you on this International Women's Day. As I said, we talk a lot about a lot of things, some don't, nonsense, some good stuff, some mom tips. But this, my friend, is why you are so special. Thank you,
Well,
Bethany. Congratulations. And Bethany's new book, Business is Personal. Check it out. Thank you so much. And I hope you come back on to talk about the book and the results of what you're doing.
I will. And today we just got requested to extract kids from a school that are still inside. So
Oh,
when you hear these personal stories, follow my social media
yeah.
because it invests you in helping. I appreciate you for having us on, and thank you.
Always. And by the way, at home, if you're looking to help efforts in Ukraine, Disney has partnered with UNICEF, who is working in Ukraine and throughout the region to provide urgent aid and assistance to children and families. You can learn more at unicefusa.org.